Let's start Lesson 7 Animals Kingdom. Learning objectives, types of animals, animal habitats, animals and their food, adaptation for protection. Let's start learning. Animals are a very large group of organisms. They play an important role in our life. The surroundings in which animals live and grow is called environment. The animal kingdom is very large and has a variety of animals, big and small, which are found on land, in water, and in air. They have different shapes and size. Let's read more about them. Types of animals. There are two categories of animals based on the presence of backbone: vertebrates, invertebrates. Let's read about them in detail. Vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals that have a backbone or spinal column. They are further divided into following groups: fish, amphibians, birds, mammals, reptiles. Fish. Fish live in water. They breathe through gills and swim with fins. Their bodies are covered with scales. For example, triggerfish and killer shark. Triggerfish, killer shark. For the teacher, tell the students about the various types of animals that live in our world. Also, tell them about the food they eat and the place they live at. Amphibians. Amphibians are animals that live in and out of the water. When they are on land, they breathe through lungs. When they are in water, they breathe through their moist skin. For example, frog and salamander. Frog, salamander. Birds. Birds are beautiful creatures of the world. They are the animals that fly in the air. Birds have wings and feathers which help them to fly. They have lightweight body with hollow bones. Sparrow and pigeon are two examples of birds. Most of the birds can fly, but some birds like ostrich and penguin cannot fly. They are called flightless birds. Sparrow, ostrich. Mammals. Mammals are the animals that have hair or fur on their body and give birth to their young ones. They feed their young ones with milk. Horse, elephant, cow, and lion are some examples of mammals. Horse, cow. Try your bits. Write the names of birds and mammals that you see around your house. Invertebrates. Invertebrates are animals that do not have backbones, such as insects and worms. The body of the insects is divided into three parts, namely head, thorax, and abdomen. They have 6 legs and most of them can fly. Cockroach, butterfly, mosquito are all insects. Earthworm, tapeworm are all worms. Butterfly, earthworm. Fact time. Elephants are the largest land animals in the world. Animal habitats. There are various animals that live around the world. Some are found in plains, while some are found in mountains. Some are found in forests and some are found in deserts and water. According to place where they live, the animals are grouped as follows: terrestrial animals, aquatic animals, amphibians, arboreal animals, aerial animals. Terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals are animals that live on land. Their bodies have some features that are suitable to live on land. They have legs to walk and lungs to breathe in air. Some animals like horse and cow live on plains. A yak lives on mountains while a camel lives in desert. Some animals are adapted to live in very cold region while some in hot region. Horse, yak, polar bear, camel. The animals which live in very cold regions have thick fur on their bodies which keep them warm. For example, polar bear and yak. Animals like seals and penguins have a thick layer of fat under their skin which helps them to adapt their body in the extreme cold regions. Animals like snake and frog become inactive during winters. Animals living in the desert have less hair on their body. A camel can store water in its hump, with which it can live without water for many days. It also has padded foot that help it to move easily on sand. Aquatic animals. Aquatic animals are animals that live in water. Octopus, turtle, fish, whale, and shark are some examples of aquatic animals. Aquatic animals have fins and paddles which help them to swim in water. Most of them breathe through gills, while animals like whales breathe through lungs. Octopus, turtle, whale, shark. Amphibians. We know that amphibians are animals that live on land as well as in water. Crocodile and frog are two examples of amphibians. They have certain features that help them to live in both the places. They have stronger front legs which help them to move on land. They also have webbed feet which help them to swim in water. Arboreal animals. Arboreal animals are animals that spend most or all of their time on trees. Many of them are quite famous like the koala, lemur, flying squirrel, tree sloth, monkey, tarsier, orangutan, bat and many more. They have sharp claws and strong limbs which help them to hold on to the tree and not fall down. Frog, monkey. Aerial animals. An aerial animal is any creature that spends time in the air, typically in flight. For example, birds like sparrow, pigeon, eagle, etc. They have light body and hollow bones which help them to fly easily. They fly with the help of wings and feathers. The body shape of these animals is such that they can easily cut through the air and fly at long distances. During winter months, some of the birds fly towards the hotter areas due to scarcity of food. This is known as migration. Eagle. Fact time. The bee hummingbird is the smallest living bird in the world with a length of just 5 cm. Try your bits. What is migration? Why do birds migrate? Animals and their food. Just like humans, animals also need food to live and grow. Different animals eat different types of food. Let's read to learn about them. Cow eating grass. Herbivores. There are some animals that eat only plants. They are called herbivores. They have sharp teeth in the front which help them to bite and cut food. They also have strong grinding teeth at the back which help them to grind the food and then swallow. Cow, zebra, horse, goat and camel are some examples of herbivores. Squirrel eating nut. Carnivores. Carnivores are the group of animals that eat flesh of other animals. They have long canines which help them to tear flesh easily. They find out their prey and then hunt them to fill their stomach. The examples of carnivores are lion, tiger, leopard and many more. Lion eating flesh. Omnivores. Omnivores are similar to both carnivores and herbivores because they eat both plants and animals. It is very easy for omnivores to find food because they eat pretty much anything. For example, crow and bear. Crow. Scavengers. Some animals like vulture and hyena eat the flesh of dead animals. Such animals are known as scavengers. They help in keeping our environment clean. Vulture. Parasites. Parasites are living organisms that live and feed on an organism's or host's body. For example, mosquito, bug, lice, tapeworm, etc. They live on the body of other animals and suck their blood. Some parasites may live inside the body of the host animal while some live outside their bodies. Lice. Try your bits. How do insects eat? Name the animals that come under the given categories. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. Adaptation for protection. Some animals protect themselves from the environment using various methods. Elephant and hippopotamus have thick skin on their body. Thick skin protects them from the hot weather conditions. Animals like deer have very strong legs which help them to run very fast. Hence, in danger, they can run fast and save themselves. Animals like snake and frog become inactive during winters when there is scarcity of food. This inactivity during winter months is known as hibernation. Some animals have the tendency to change their color according to the environment. For example, chameleon, zebra and frog blend themselves with the environment in which they are. This helps them to trick their enemies. This is known as camouflaging. A chameleon can change the color according to its surrounding. Hippopotamus, deer, chameleon. Let's revise. The animal kingdom is very large and has a variety of animals, big and small, which are found on land, in water, and in air. The animals that have a backbone are known as vertebrates. The animals which do not have a backbone are known as invertebrates. Animals are found at various places like plains, mountains, forests, deserts, and water. During winter months, some of the birds fly towards the hotter areas due to scarcity of food. This is known as migration. The animals which feed on flesh of dead animals are known as scavengers. Points to remember. Migration, the movement of birds from one place to another in winter months. Parasites, animals that get food from other animals. Camouflage, to change color according to the surroundings.